first of all, wanted to ask between last season and this season. I know you weren't necessarily here last season in a full-time coaching capacity, but um, have any of the players told you of any differences in the way that they're supposed to go about protocols and making sure that they stay safe throughout the pandemic?
Yeah, we get a lot of feedback from administration as far as how we need to handle protocols. Obviously, there's a difference in playing in masks last year and not playing in masks this year, things like that, but still masking in transitions, things like that. So the protocols will change as the CDC protocols and the city of Boston changes. So we just communicate directly that way. But I would say the biggest difference is not having to play with a mask on as far as protocols go.
All right, and shifting to the game, this was a career game for Julia Cunningham of Princeton. She had over 20 points, over 10 rebounds, her first or double double. What was it about the paint defense that made her the way that she played so difficult to defend?
I think she's a difficult kid to defend. She can shoot the three, she can go to the basket. So we knew that coming in that she was very talented. I think, she had a day today, so congratulations to her. She had a good game today, but we knew coming in she'd be a difficult kid to defend. She was great coming out of high school. I recruited her when I was at Yale and Wake Forest and things like that. So, we already had our eye on her, but I think today, she had a good day.
All right. And going from Princeton to BU side of things, you guys shot 33% today. Do you attribute that to really good defense, or would you like to see the shot selection be a little bit better coming next game?
I think it's both. I think we really allowed Princeton to take us out of our flow and our composure a little bit. We knew they're better on the defensive side ever since Carla and her staff took over. They've done a tremendous job on the defensive end of the basketball, where historically Princeton has been more, offensive minded. So they do a good job of pressure and being in the right spots, those sorts of things. I thought we just struggled with our composure and to run certain things. We didn't take the best shots we could have took. And then obviously turning the ball over 27 times, we gave them 31 points off of our turnovers. So in that sense, I think we also beat ourselves in the way we passed and stepped to the ball and things like that. So I think those are things that we want to focus on now getting ready for BC. They're going to pressure us as well. So just being able to take care of the basketball. I had thought UMass Lowell kind of prepared us for that because they're a really good pressure team and we were able to execute. But we just kind of got to learn from this, regroup, and then get ready for the next one.
Riley Childs made a big impact on the boards today. She was your leading rebounder, and for many of the rebounds that she had, or many of the opportunities that she was given, she really brought it after the play. She was very engaged. She was trying to pump the team up. Can you speak to her leadership?
Yeah, I think the piece of it is she is a captain for us. She's one of 3 captains, and she was a captain last year, and that's a role she's continued to embrace, and she does a really good job with it. She was top 5 in our conference in rebounding last year, so just been challenging her in practice to continue to do that. And I thought she did a great job today with getting 8 boards for us.
And then Sydney Johnson seemed to really improve from half to half. She didn't make a shot in the first half, but she was really, really good in the second half. What sort of message or advice was displayed in the locker room between halves to really get her going?
Yeah, I think a big piece of it was just for our guards to keep the composure, run the offense, use 2 sides of the floor, those sorts of things, and really attack them. They really go toe to toe and they pressure, trying to attack them off the bounce a little bit. And I thought she did a much better job of that second half.
And then one final question. We saw a pretty big collision at the end of the game between the two, arguably the 2 number 10s, and was just wondering, since Giannaros came out of the game after the collision, is there any update on her?
Yeah, she's actually fine. She's fine.
Okay.
We want to just get her out and make sure, and then give obviously Soph another opportunity. She had over 30 people at the game today to get some more time as well, but she was okay. Thank you for asking.